Hello to all of you. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we will understand how to cross-validate the data using deep learning algorithm in Rapidminer. So, deep learning is a subset of machine learning, which is essentially a neural network with three or more layers. These neural networks attempt to simulate the behavior of the human brain, albeit far from matching its ability, allowing it to learn from large amounts of data. Deep learning is a machine learning technique that teaches computers to do what comes naturally to humans, learn by example. Deep learning is a key technology behind driverless cars, enabling them to recognize a stop sign or to distinguish a pedestrian from a lamppost. It is a key to voice control in consumer devices like phones, tablets, TVs, and hands-free speakers. Deep learning is getting a lot of attention these days, and it is for a good reason. The results which we get here are basically the classification accuracy is much higher. What's the difference between machine learning and deep learning? Let's see. In case of machine learning, feature extraction is not the part of the algorithm. But in deep learning, feature extraction is the part of the algorithm. And therefore, the combination of feature extraction with classification is deep learning. Now here, we'll be doing a cross-validation. So cross-validation is a resampling method that uses different portions of the data to test and train a model on different iterations. It is mainly used in settings where the goal is a prediction and one wants to estimate how accurately a predictive model will perform in practice. So basically, we will divide the data into training and testing data set. This training data will go into the cross-validation, where parameters are fed and the base parameters are selected. These base parameters are selected are again loaded on the model. The model is retrained, and this final model is evaluated with the help of test data. What we are doing in cross-validation is this is the entire data which is divided into training and testing data. Now we will fold the training data into 5 folds or 10 folds and it will be splitted. So in first split, the green ones become the training data and the blue one become the testing data. We'll be running this. After this, we'll get the best parameters from this, which will be evaluated on the basis of testing data. Now, how we can do this in Rapidminer? Let's see. First of all, we will load the data set part 1. We'll connect the spline here. Run the play button. So we'll get age, gender, chest pain type, resting blood pressure, cholesterol, fasting blood sugar, resting ECG, max HR. These are all the attributes which are considered. And the heart disease is a problem, or rather a classification problem, which we have to address. The heart disease has been captured on the basis of yes and no. So we want to predict on the basis of this attributes what are the factors which influence the heart disease. So I'll again go in design and I'll activate the select attribute operator. This operator is necessary because we only want to work on a specific attributes and therefore we will activate select attributes operator. I'll simply drag it and drop it. I'll go in subsetting, select attributes. So I'll consider age, cholesterol, fasting blood sugar, heart disease, old pig, and resting blood pressure. I'll transfer it here, apply. Now I'll activate the set role operator. Set role operator is used because the deep learning falls in the category of supervised learning technique where we have to specify the target variable. So our target variable is heart disease. Make sure that target role is labeled. Now we want to do the cross validation. So for this, we will go in cross validation. I'll drop the cross validation here. When any operator is having two layers, it means that there is a sub process which is running. It is also known as main process or sub process or the parent process or the child process. Well, you will double click on it. You will go in the sub process. Now here you can see that the screen has been divided into two parts, training and testing data. So activate the deep learning from here. Drag it and drop it. Connect training with training, model with model, example with through. Then apply the model. I'll drop the model here. I'll connect the model with here and test with unlabeled. Then I'll go here and activate the performance operator. We'll be using the performance operator, which is for classification, because it is a classification problem. We have to classify the presence of heart disease, yes and no. I'll connect label with label, performance with performance, example with the test. I'll press the up arrow to come in the main process. Now I'll connect model with the result, example with the result, test with the result, performance with the result. Press the play button. Now you can see here the accuracy has been given. Now what this figure means, let's try to understand. A person was not having a heart disease and the algorithm also predicted. So 258 cases were correctly classified. Here, a person was having a heart disease and algorithm also predicted. So 438 plus 258 are correctly classified cases. When I talk about this, a person was having the heart disease, but the algorithm predicted no. Here, a person was not having a heart disease, but the prediction was yes. So 152 plus 70 is a misclassification which has happened, because of which the classification accuracy will go down. I'll request all of you that kindly refer my previous videos to understand the flow of this entire series. Now, let me go in the example set and try to find out where the prediction had gone wrong. If we talk about the first case, the heart disease was present and the prediction was no. But so this is a misclassification which has happened. So you can report this, you can report the performance vector, the deep learning. Again, it will give you the confusion matrix is also given here. And you can go in result history to report the results from here, deep learning. So for more videos on Rapidminer, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Please refer my playlist in which I have uploaded many videos of Rapidminer. Please don't forget to press the like button.